and thanks for being interested in our show. Let me tell you all about it. The Windrush scandal first came to light in 2017 when it was discovered that hundreds of Commonwealth citizens had been wrongly detained, denied their legal rights and even deported. And all of this was fuelled by the Conservative government's so-called hostile environment. Many of those affected were from the Windrush generation. So who are the Windrush generation? Well, they're the people from Caribbean countries that came over to the UK between the years of 1948 to about 1973. And they were actually invited to come over to the UK to help Britain rebuild its economy after the Second World War. The name Windrush comes from one of the ships that they came over in, the Empire Windrush. Our story is about a group of Windrush survivors who decided to fight back against the government's terrible treatment, and realising that they were in a war, they called themselves the Windrush Warriors. So who am I? I'm Nicola Gardner. I'm an actress and a writer. In terms of my acting, I've had featured roles in primetime TV programmes, most recently on Coronation Street. And as a writer, I've written many plays, and my play, The Community Centre, I took up to Edinburgh in 2019. I wrote The Windrush Warriors because I felt it was a story that needed to be told. The Windrush Warriors are fighting for their lives, and it's a situation that's reminiscent of David and Goliath. They know that at any moment they could be kicked out of the country. So it's a very real threat of deportation which faces them.
Did you see that program last night about the woman who them sent back to Grenada, the Home Office? She hasn't lived here since she was 4 years old. Since 1963. And them tell her she here illegally. Make them ever try to send me back, eh? I fight them with my bare hands.
Now, we black people, we like to laugh, so it's a comedy drama because in the face of any adversity, we try and keep cheerful. But the most important thing about this show, about this story, is that it's taken from real life events.
Okay, brave word, but there's not a lot we can do. We're fighting the government.
And them have deep pocket.
No, she's right. We have to at least try. We are British citizens and we will fight anyone who tells us different.
The next step is a toast. Let me tell you something. My son, he bought me a hip flask for Father's Day, and I full it full with Ray and nephew overproof rum. Hey, you want a snort?
I'll take a drop of that, Leroy. You got enough?
I got plenty.
Is that allowed, Brother Leroy? And what does overproof actually mean? I've often wondered, you know.
To the Windrush Warriors.
To the Windrush Warriors. Cheers.
Good Lord brought us here, and He will see us through. We know, say